Expected winning, Abi, or at any point, if you feel say something else will happen.
For me to wear black, come watch this man. Now RIP now.
RIP lead.
RIP Lee now. I go leave burial last night. Match on the grave finish. Come wear black. Come watch your match. You expect them to win. My brother, no, not be so. Lee even know they play Chelsea out of respect. From the approach of the match, you know, say they don't want attack. They just play as per. We still get hope. Our coach don't give us Igbo will smoke, but at least we will just try get to that finish line. But no, nobody. Even if they if they dream, you see say Lee they knock us 3-0 2-0. Now nightmare be that. When they scored that goal, small panic. You understand?
And then they call knock bar. Don't forget.
Yeah. So when they scored the goal now, they can't be unlucky. I think that will give them small edge, confidence rise. But you know, so when confidence rise, you go open your defense. You understand? You don't understand the trick there. If probably they play that goalless, therefore they secure that defense at the way they be they tight up from the beginning. But when they score that goal now, the coach go ginger, go all out and attack. But you can't attack and defend at the same time. That's when Chelsea can't get that opportunity. This guy Havertz and this Pulisic, they destroyed the defense until the defense open yash. That's what he just did. So that's just the part of the task. Yes, panic enter us as normal humans we will be with their away grounds, and for us to go this journey it wasn't so easy coming what's happening in Chelsea currently now, but we still went there, we still represent. So my boys, they did well. Kante sealed the midfield for us, and best the coach also already knows it. If they take over the midfield early, we'll lose the match because we'll be slow in defense, we'll give away balls. So Kante is always there to recover the balls. So that's why Kante has always started, and it's a very good match. I pick him for man of the match for me.
Interesting. Next round now, who you go want? I beg no call anything where their name starts with B, end with A.
Okay, Enfika. Ma come the B now. Ma come the B. Since Benfica na the new Ashawo.
So that Benfica obviously.
But I would like to jam Villarreal. Bring in the underdogs. Do you understand? Forget the big boys for now. So because Villarreal their own type of football. Now if they play more of defensive, you get that edge. And Chelsea own. The Benfica, how they were able to beat Juventus today because they pinpointed Juventus to attack. Morata and the other Kovacic, Vlahovic, they pinpoint those two. And when they point those two now, Chelsea game, everybody's a goal scorer. You don't know where the goals will come from. Brisket has scored today. A defender scored today.
They self, not be ordinary
one. So if they play underdogs with this kind of formation, they go confused. They need to smoke more than the goal to even come play you.
And then with everything where they happen, you've been not talking earlier. Chelsea at the moment with the whole buying and selling, no transport, no food and all that. But Chelsea still they deliver. How much like the boys they still focus on the match, like the 90 minutes. They didn't allow anything that happen outside the pitch affect them.
I think they listen to the gaffer. The gaffer is the Jagaban of the team. Do you understand? For them to ask the gaffer if how we go take travel goalie, he said even if he has to drive a 7-seater bus, he's going to drive them there. That he heard that no matter what, Havertz came up and said no matter what, he's going to even sponsor. Like we need to look the effect. We know say all the Sanchos now just a charge against Abramovich, having seized his visa for 2 years. So what do you expect? Small opportunity to take over it. That's English for you. Do you understand? But the happening thing is that they don't give us the sanction on the reduce. Selling of the club is already in process. Their bids have been submitted even from Africans and all that. So with the hopes that the Saudi guys with the 1.3 trillion they just comfort. You understand? We need money, man.
You like Oshofri?
We like Oshofri. Understand? We're not gonna want. I don't want my English guy buying because the English guy can sponsor the club to an extent. Yeah. Do you understand? He could just sponsor the club because you know the talk I say because he has been in the club since. No, we don't do that. You see Man City now, any player Man City goes for it will come. Even Mbappe, because you know that team is not a joke. So any player that Chelsea now don't dare ahead of Man City because of the edge of the European trophies and everything. So you know that Chelsea, any player that Chelsea go for will come. And
we say the money can't the extra again.
Imagine say your buyout clause na 100 million, give you 500. My brother, you go collect though.
Collect we thank you, sir.
If you no collect, family members will attack you. That's how it just be. So that I just like the press, like the bidders are serious and they know the what. So Abramovich, we thank you. The name Roman is always going to be in our hearts. Do you understand? The next one will always chant his name, whether Buck want him or not. Do you understand? So that's how it just be. But so far, this time will pass. This will pass. So all Chelsea fans just be strong. The gaffer they already give us confidence. So how will they shake? Do you understand? Even carry this guy Carragher, they even say if in Tuchel ain't go jump ship, go no. Betrayal no be now. Do you understand? So I go just end this interview here because I see my man Godfrey here.
Finally now Chelsea chances of winning the Champions League out of 100. How many you give him?
I'll give 80.
80%.
Because before the
Bayern Munich,
before the
Real Madrid.
Bayern Munich fucked up against Salzburg. If you watch the Salzburg match, Salzburg have more chances.
Second leg, Inko.
No man, they collect. Ashawo na Ashawo. You know, sir. If Ashawo no collect the first leg, we collect second leg. Do you understand?
Solid 80 plenty, Mekele.
I'll give 80 because currently now, if we they do well with the current Chelsea situation, imagine when everything not settled and they can't carry 100 million, give Gaffer, thank you for the support and retaining the Chelsea. Do you know the confidence it brings when the money it brings in a team? Do you understand that if probably now the Saudis promise the ownership of the club is sealed and the owner now say, okay, Chelsea, if you win the Champions League again, we are going to sponsor the club with over 500 million. If you say we're not going to kill ourselves for the pitch, blood go flow. Do you understand? So I give Chelsea that confidence still there, the blood. That winning mentality is still there. And
this last season be Muguwe. Just like say nothing they happen before you know.
If you watch other teams they play with low mentality. They play Hadino like 1 or 2. See, take a look. Man City is pressured because Guardiola, if he doesn't deliver a Champions League this season, there's nothing to extend his contract for. Do you understand the way the team they? That's just the fact. So if Chelsea they play with that confidence because nobody expects so much from us. Do you understand? If we win, we don't win. We are doing fine. We're the champions of the world, man. You guys go a long way to retain that trophy to collect them from us. So that's when you, in fact, at the future as the underdogs again for this trophy because everybody they write us off. Not just the fact. Do you understand? Just interview these boys.
Welcome to Football Fans Tribe. Here we interview Nigeria football fans after matches and we give you Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, please and I beg, click that subscribe button and thanks so much for watching.